What's up, family? This is Jason Andrew Wrobel from jasonwrobel.com. That's W-R-O-B as in brownies, el.com. We're gonna be doing one of my favorite original OG J-Wro recipes here today. We're doing Superfood Fudge Brownies, y'all. Here's the best part about these brownies. First of all, they're loaded with potent superfoods, so there's tons of enzymes, antioxidants, minerals, and nutrients. But dig this, they're also gluten-free, wheat-free, dairy-free, and they taste amazing. Anyway, project the neck veins out like this, and then add the pecans to your food processor, 4 cups like this. And then what we want to do is process until we get a fine pecan meal. We don't want to make pecan butter, because as the fats and oils start to break down, it can very easily, within a matter of a few seconds, go from a meal to a butter. So what you want to do is you want to check your consistency here. See, it's got a fine, nice mealy consistency. You see small, little, tiny chunks. It's not a pecan butter, it's a pecan meal. Okay, next up we're gonna add our sweetener and our binder in this recipe. So we've got some pitted, organic, locally grown dates here. What I like to do is actually put the top on my food processor like so. I like to open the hatch, and then as the food processor is running, I like to add my dates gradually. Dig this, family. Here is the consistency we're going for. We want it a nice Play-Doh consistency. So as you can see, those dates, the 3/4 cup of dates we added, acts as a binder. And this is the thing you want to go for, the clean break, where you can form it like Play-Doh, and you can take it and just pull it apart like so, like a Play-Doh. And maybe I'll just make like a castle. Do we want to do brownie castle? We could do a brownie whale. We could do brownie walruses. Maybe in the next episode, we'll do like shapes with brownies with J-Wro, a molding and sculpting class with brownie mix. Would that be cool? It's kind of creepy in a way, right? Like maybe I can wear like some old like 70s super tight pants, or maybe like even a cut-off jean jacket vest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
So now it's time for a beer break, and then we're gonna go on and have beer and brownies, you know what I mean? So have a little swig of beer, and then we're gonna add chocolate and the foods that are gonna make your nipples hard. Look, it's already happening. Look, I forgot to shave my nipples.
Okay, so our next ingredient in our Superfood Fudge Brownies is, of course, the fudginess. We've got raw cacao powder here, full of magnesium, antioxidants, really heart healthy. We're gonna add a full heap and steeping cup. So 1 teaspoon of maca powder next. Okay, so next ingredient, we're doing shilajit. We're gonna do a 1/4 teaspoon here because it's super potent. And then we're gonna add a 1/4 teaspoon of our organic cinnamon, which gives it a nice, spicy little undertoned flavor to our brownies. Next up, we've got 1 teaspoon of lucuma powder, or lucuma. I keep having this conversation. Maybe you guys can leave me a comment below and let me know how you pronounce lucuma. Our next ingredient, we're adding 1 teaspoon of wildcrafted ground vanilla powder. So our next ingredient, we're gonna be adding 1 fat pinch of our Himalayan crystal salt.
All right, so at this point, we're gonna process for the last time, the 3rd time, and then it's done. Look at this right here. See that big, fat, plump, sticky, icky ball right there? That's what you want. You want that ball.
Here's what we do. This is what we do. You want to stand with your hip cocked a little bit like this. Dunk the paper towel like this, you see, in the rim, just around the rim. Gently, just give it a nice rim of the cocoa oil, the extra virgin. Because you know, regular virgin won't work. It's got to be extra virgin. What does that mean? Maybe it wore a chastity belt for its whole life. So anyway, take your big glop of coconut oil, and what you want to do is just gently coat the bottom and the sides. So what we're gonna do next is take your big, fat, plumpy, yum brownie mix and put it in the aforementioned greased brownie pan like a so. So at this point, what you wanna do is add your toppings. In this case, I'm gonna be adding some raw shelled hemp seeds, just a nice sprinkle-a-dinkle on top. Then we're gonna add a 1/2 cup of reserved crush organic raw pecans, and then add the superfood berry of your choice. Just add a nice big handful.
And now it's time to put grandma love in the food.
Just stick your hands in the warm, gooey, soft, wet brownie mix.
Okay, so this is what your perfectly packed brownie mix looks like in the baking pan. And again, these are no-bake brownies. So what we're gonna do is actually put this in the fridge, and you can cover it with some kind of, saran wrap if you like, but let it set for about 15 to 30 minutes, depending how firm you want them. Okay, so 15, 30 minutes, 45, however long you want. You've got a nice semi-firm, not hard, but semi-firm brownie mix. Cut your brownie into big pieces, small pieces, depends how you want to nosh it up. Okay, so now that we've got our superfood brownies plated on our cock plate, what we want to do is take our agave powder and we want to just goo a little like powdered sugar shake on top. So family, if you guys dug my Superfood Fudge Brownie video, give me a fat, plump, gooey, thick thumbs up below and leave me a comment on what your favorite decadent, super yummy baked goods are, and I may do a superfood vegan or raw version here on the show for y'all. So family, thanks so much for tuning in. This is Jason from jasonwrobel.com. That's WRB as in brownies, EL.com. I also want to thank Ultimate Superfoods and Ogio for once again hooking us up with the unbaked, bodacious superfood Flogio. Guys, I'm out of here, throwing you mad, plump, delicious peaches. Check out my blogs coming up, where I'm going to be talking about my favorite outdoor activities and how to burn off some of the calories if you happen to eat a whole plate full of brownies on accident.